Hello, spring football fans, UFL fans. Yes, I am currently at Myrtle Beach. Not like a beach video. So let's talk about week 7 coming up. Our predictions. And we'll start with the first game. Probably the most meaningless game of the year. We got 1-5 Memphis Showboats going into Choctaw Stadium in Arlington to face the 0-6 Renegades. Well, I tell you what, if we get a good rating for this game, it tells you people are definitely interested in this league. That's all I'm going to say. But we're not going to talk about this game that much. I am taking the Renegades this game. One, because I want them to win. We don't need an 0-10 team in this league. Not that having a possibility of having 3-1-7 teams is a good thing. A 1-6 team is a good thing. It's not. But to have an 0-10 team in this league would be disastrous. And I'm sorry, Arlington is a much better team than this record has shown. They just keep finding different ways to lose. They still have Luis Perez. They have a better offensive line. And for that reason alone, I see them to win this game. I'm going to go 27-17 Renegades. Okay, the next game. 4 o'clock, I think it is. The game of the week. Possibly the game of the year. Possibly a preview of the UFL Championship game. 5-1 St. Louis coming into Birmingham to take on the 6-0 two-time defending champion Birmingham Stallions. The number 1 offense, St. Louis, against number 1 defense, Birmingham. Defense wins championships. I think good defense beats good offense. I'm still taking the Stallions. I still think they're the best team. Maybe if St. Louis is home, I give them a much better chance to win this game. Not that I don't. I still give them a good chance to win this game, but I just think Birmingham's a better team right now. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to go 28-21 Birmingham. And Birmingham fans, you think it's possible? Can we get at least 20,000 people to show up for this game? Now, the ticket sales, from what I see, look good. Hopefully, no one's going to resell and have empty seats here. They just come to the game. In fact, I would like to see you to shut the St. Louis fans up and bring in over 30,000 people to this game. That is just me. That's just one man's opinion. And then against all the St. Louis fans, I like him. I've been to St. Louis. I'll be there for the championship game. But for a two-time defending champion, your attendance has been lackluster, although it's been the best in the USFL conference. I think it's about time you fans come out and make a statement and give us at least 20,000. I would love to see 30. That's just me. And it'd be good for the league. And a big attendance like that in a game like this would mean a better rating, and I think that's overall good for the league. All right, we'll go to Sunday games now. Four and 2, Michigan Panthers looking to inch closer to a championship game against the Birmingham Stallions, going against the 3-3 DC Defenders at Audi Field, and what is the final game of a 3-game homestand for the Defenders. This game is important to both teams, more so for DC. Michigan is in the position to easily get the second playoff seed, and DC's on the outside looking in right now. They're 1 game behind San Antonio, which they split. and they're 2 games behind St. Louis, who they lost to once already, and play one more time. This may not be the game of the week, but this is possible. This could be the best game of the weekend. I think these teams match up pretty well with each other. Both teams are pretty good. Greg Williams likes to play physical. Michigan loves to play physical. But I'm going with DC here. They still got Jordan Ta'amu. And his receivers are starting to come around. I know it's getting late in the year, but I think the passing game started to come around. And last week they ran for over 100 yards. But DC also gave up 200 yards on offense. They did it to Michigan. It's going to be hard to beat this team. But I'm going to take DC in a close one because all year these DC games have been nail biters. And for the most part, I think so have the Michigan games. So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm doing this from off the cuff from memory right now. So I will take DC. I'm going to go 19-17 Defenders. And finally, the last game of the weekend, a 4 o'clock game on Sunday. Another Texas shootout. I think our final one of the year. Houston and San Antonio. And I believe this game is it at Rice Stadium? Regardless, this is a big game. Because of the loss last week to DC, this is going to be a big game for San Antonio. They're either going to keep ahead of DC, catch up to St. Louis, or they're going to fall even with DC. And a lot of things could happen. And that game with DC last week means this game's important this week, which is good for the league. Houston can play defense. So can San Antonio. But let's face it, Houston is boring as hell on offense. They are. San Antonio had a good offense with Chase Garbers. They've been okay with Quentin Dormady, even though he doesn't win another dimension with the running game. I'm taking San Antonio to win this game 23-9. So there you have it. I am going with Arlington to win their first game. Birmingham to win the game of the year. I'm going with DC to make things interesting. And San Antonio. What's your opinion? I'd like to know. Put your comments down below. Like, subscribe. And for the love of football, we'll talk to you later.